There's not a mountain too tall. There's not a problem so small that Jesus can't resolve. In time he'll get involved, 'cause our God, he cares about us. So wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord, and he'll renew your strength. There's not a night too dark, a journey too long to embark. Jesus will see you through. In time he'll make you new. 'Cause our God, he cares about us. So wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. He'll renew your strength. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. For your word says, wait on the Lord, that you renew our strength. Our
Good morning, and welcome to Morning Manna right here on Pentecostal Radio with Sandra Miller. And we're listening to Wait on the Lord by one of our very own artists, Brother James Wilson from the United Pentecostal Church International. Stay tuned, as next we'll be listening to a feature from the UPCI Devote 365 podcast, which will be touching on some of the key points of why prayer is important.
I'm gonna wait on you, Jesus. 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 And I'm not turning back now. 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 I'm gonna wait on you, Jesus. Wait on you, Jesus. I'm gonna 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 wait on you, Jesus. I'm not turning back now.
Waiting on Jesus. Sometimes we're waiting on Jesus, but we're not waiting patiently.
Till my change comes.
When waiting on God, sometimes we doubt Him and we have questions. But at the midnight hour, He will come through for us. It won't be too late or too early, but it will be the right time, and that will be on time. And that is guaranteed.
Welcome to the UPCI Youth Ministries Daily Devotional Podcast. This podcast series is based on the Devote 365 Volume 2, which is available on the Pentecostal Publishing House and Youth Ministries websites. It is our desire at Youth Ministries to see you grow in your personal relationship with Jesus Christ through your daily time with Him. Remember, your daily devotion matters.
May 28th, entitled The Wall of Prayer. Today we'll be reading from 1 Kings chapter 8, verses 10 through 13. And it came to pass, when the priest came out of the holy place, that the cloud filled the house of the Lord, so that the priest could not continue ministering because of the cloud. For the glory of the Lord filled the house of the Lord. Then Solomon spoke. The Lord said He would dwell in the dark cloud. I have surely built you an exalted house, and a place for you to dwell in forever. I was born and raised in the church. I grew up hearing songs and sermons that emphasized the importance of praying every day. But it wasn't until I was much older that I truly understood the value of this principle. Until I was about 16 years old, I prayed merely to mark it off my checklist of daily Christian disciplines. It wasn't until I faced a difficult time in my life that I realized the prayer life I had, built with my daily checklist, just wasn't enough. Prayer is one measure of our relationship with God. Prayer does not have to be a long, formal speech. It's simply talking with God, our dearest friend. Even the simplest prayer can build a dwelling place for God's Spirit. How durable is the house of prayer you have built? If you cut corners and approach prayer casually, the storms of life will expose the quality of what you've built. However, in committed, anointed, and intentional conversation with the Creator of the universe, you are building something lasting that will withstand every storm life brings. Let's pray together, shall we? Lord, never let me approach my prayer time casually, but let me continually be purposeful in spending time with you. I desire to build a sure foundation of prayer that is able to withstand even the strongest storms life may bring. Let my prayers build durable walls of protection and be a place for you to dwell forever.
Thank you for setting aside time to invest in your relationship with Jesus Christ. Time spent with God and His Word is never time wasted. If you are using your
Regular drinking of green tea can help you lose weight and reduce the risk of several diseases, including diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and several others. And that was your Wellness Bite here on Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
Has somehow forgotten that you are faced with circumstances you can't get through.
Remember to join us tomorrow, the same time and at the same place, for your daily dose of Jesus. And I am imploring all our listeners to follow us on our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Pentecostal Radio Jamaica. You can just leave us a message, leave us your prayer requests in our DM on Instagram and in our inbox on Facebook.
If you'll just take a look at where you are now and where you
He'll do it again.
will, hasn't he always come through?
It's now 7 minutes on the downside of 8, and you're tuned into Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.
May not know when, but he'll do it again. God knows the things that you're going through, and he knows how you're hurting. You see, he knows how your heart's been.
Coming soon is our midnight show with Sister Davita Dowling.
But he's the God of the stars, the sun and the seas, and he is your Father. He can calm the storm, and he'll find a way to fix this for you.
God is indeed an awesome God. And from our lesson today from the UPCI Youth Ministries podcast, we're encouraged to leverage in the power of prayer.
Just take a look at where you are now and where you've been. Well, hasn't he always?
In times like these, we ought to be seeking to have an encounter with Jesus, which will bring forth a change of mind or heart.
Know how, you may not know when, but he'll do it again.
Today, I'm sharing with someone who may think that their ship is near nigh crashing, to just trust in God that He will see you through.
Yes, he's still God. Yes, he's still God. And he will not change. I know that he's God. Yes, he's still God. And he's fighting for you. Yes, just like Moses. Just like Daniel. In the lion's den. Just like Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Do it again.
They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. See you tomorrow again for Morning Manna right here on Pentecostal Radio, where it's all about Jesus.